Hello, and today I'm just going to be making a big, nice, modern house, and I'll be showing you the props. Okay, so let's just put creative, and that's just gonna go in creative, and then I'm gonna show you the galleries that you're gonna be using. And you don't necessarily have to use the stuff I'm using, but technically if you want to, you can. And I'm just gonna be showing you how to make simple houses and tips. So yeah, because yeah, I don't know, I'm just trying to show you guys how to make houses and stuff, and I'm gonna be doing more of these tutorials because why not? And my friends always need my help, so yeah. Alright, so let's just go. I'm gonna make a new island. Just let it load. So now you're gonna go to galleries. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go in galleries. You're gonna go here to this little sidebar, and you're gonna press building, and then you're just gonna go all the way up here until you find the shark wall gallery, and you find the shark floor and stair gallery Y, and then you're gonna grab the neo tilted gallery B. So once you do that, you're gonna you don't have to, but if you want to, you could just place them down. I'm gonna do this so I could show what things you're gonna need. So yeah, I'm just gonna get the props. Alright, so you're gonna need this floor. So I'm just gonna... Oh, before I do this, I'm gonna show you guys tips for grid snap and stuff. So let's say you're trying to build a road. I'm just gonna use this because I don't feel like it. And it's taking you so long to build. It's gonna take days for you to build your road. If you don't really know this, obviously you can press whatever button you have and then go to quick menu. You're gonna go down to object placement. You're gonna go to building as prop, and you're gonna turn that off. And what that does is we're just gonna go and get some, and then it's just easier, if you don't want to waste time building roads and stuff. That's a tip. And if you're trying to make custom walls and stuff, you gotta turn it on. So let's say I have this, and then I'm gonna add this. You cannot do this with other walls. It's physically impossible because it would just turn out terrible. So look, you just got this custom wall, looks awful, look on this side, it looks actually pretty good. So let me try that with grid snap off. So let's say I got this, and then I try to put this. It's just not gonna work. So I highly recommend using grid snap, and you can use whatever grid snap you want. But if you're trying to connect stuff, so let's say you're trying to connect walls, do not use grid snap 32. It's gonna take you so long to line them up, and it's just so hard. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna use an easier grid snap. I recommend I use grid snap 4 and 2 and sometimes 32 for when I'm decorating. Maybe I'll do some stuff. So I recommend 4 because look at what you do with 4. So you just go to grid snap right here on object placement. If you change it to 4 and you're trying to make a custom house where you want it your own design, let's say you want to want a little short, you want to that, yeah, you're gonna have to put grid snap 4. Look how easy it is to line it up. It's just so easy to line up, and it's just recommended because you don't want to waste your time. Alright, now let's get back into what I was saying. Okay, so we have our floor. That's the floor. Then you're gonna go over here, and then you're gonna go ahead and grab this wall right here. This wall right here is just gonna be most amazing wall. You're gonna place it right there. Alright, last thing is well, not the last thing, but, and then you're gonna grab this. And for the windows, I usually use the glass gallery, and you should know where the glass gallery is. You go to building, you go all the way down. Well, yeah, you just go down, and you're gonna find glass gallery, and you're gonna use this, like, you're gonna get this wall. I love using this for windows because it's just a more natural window. So here's the stuff we're gonna be using, and all this other stuff, I don't know. If you didn't place it, just delete it. You're good to go. But like, oh, if you could use all these stairs that you want, for now I'm just gonna use, I guess I'll use this one. You don't have to use it, but I'm just gonna use it for now. You can use whatever you want. And oh, and we're just gonna have some pillars. Pillar. You see how easy it is to line them up on the glass? Like, it's just, that's why I use it. But you don't have to use grid snap. Like, it's gonna be easier to make a house without grid snap, which I'm gonna show you later. But like, if you do it with grid snap, and I'm doing the house very my own design. So if you're trying to copy what I'm doing, use grid snap 4 and putting built-in a prop on, like I showed you earlier. So that's what you would get you ready for you. Alright, so now let's pretend like I have a road. So let me just build a quick road. You know, nothing too crazy. Just a simple road. I'm gonna turn grid snap off so I could do this very quick, you know. Let's say I have this road. Oh, I'll do a road tutorial. Yeah, it's just, I like 2 in the gap because it's just more space for the cars and stuff, and it just looks more realistic. But you can also make highways at least 4 blocks wide. Highways will, well, I'm gonna do a tutorial on that like later. So now, oh, look what grid snap off. I could build this so easy, but I'm gonna make my own design, so I'm not using that. So now we're gonna turn it back on to grid snap, and then we're just gonna make your outline. I don't know. So we're gonna look more unique, and now you're just gonna go ahead and put whatever your door you want your door to be. For right now, I'm gonna put my door right there. I'm doing this so I have space. So I'm gonna show you the outline I did if you want to copy it. And then I'm just gonna grab my glass and I'm just gonna line it up right next. See how easy it is to line it up? But I'm not doing that right there. So what I'm gonna do is always use builds as like a practice. So like, I'm gonna use this build and I'm gonna make the glass as high as the build. You want it to line it up exactly. So like right there, that's perfect. You're gonna have it like that. So now I'm just gonna grab my wall and you're gonna go like that. You're gonna want to do that because it's gonna get a little more better feel. I did it the wrong way. Alright, so you're just gonna copy it. Alright, so now we have this cool little thing, and now you're just gonna do it halfway like that, and then you're just gonna do it like that, and then alright, this may look a little confusing, but it's not done yet, so you're just gonna have to wait. Okay, so when you have this shape done, what you're gonna do is you're gonna, so since if you try to copy it, look what happens. It just doesn't, it won't line up. We could fix that. So what you're gonna do is just gonna place a wall. You're gonna copy it, and then you're just gonna copy the wall, line up the wall, and perfect. It's just so easy, and it's just a good tip. And this will be a bathroom. Yes, I'm already planning what it is. So you're just gonna put your floor. But you're probably wondering, wait, how am I gonna do this floor? The one option is either you overlap it where it comes right there, but it's a little glitchy. So this is why we use grid snap 32. So what you do is you're gonna go grid snap 32. You're gonna go back, and you see how it's not like that. You know, it's just, it's a little awful, but you're gonna have to work with it. And then you're gonna try to line it up, and as you see, there's no overlay, there's a little bit of glitchy, but you can barely see it. Probably not. So I'm gonna show you the next tip. Okay, so what you're gonna do now is you're just gonna go back to grid snap 4, and what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna, you're gonna line up, you're gonna go right there, then you're gonna go right here, and then right here, and then alright. So when you have that shape done, you're just gonna copy this. And you see how this is like kind of overlapping? Like it's just not fitting right. We're gonna have to move this whole floor. Like it's just like, look at it. It's just overlapping and we don't want that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place those floors, and then we're gonna grab a pillar. Grab a pillar, and you're gonna you're just gonna place it, and maybe it'll fix it. Just give me 1 second. Alright. We'll get a little weird design. I don't know. So now you're just gonna make it a little higher. And then you're just gonna have, and then if you want, you could put the glass right here. Go to depth, and you're gonna change the depth really like skinny, and then we're gonna put the height, and there we go. Then you're gonna try to just barely fit the glass right here, and then you're gonna want to go, it's not 32 for this, because warning, it's extremely hard to line this up. Alright, I think that's good, and then we're gonna have a little, oh yeah, and you're gonna want to cover the side, because this is gonna be a bathroom. Like no one wants to see you taking a dookie. So that's why I put no glass right here, so you won't see the person taking a dookie. Oh, and alright, so now you're just gonna grab this, you're gonna put it higher. Alright, and then gonna fill. I'm gonna start filling this in. Alright, now I want to grab my stairs, and I want my stairs right here, because I just like it right there, and I'm just gonna, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make a base right there, and then I'm gonna have the stairs right there. And then you're just gonna, actually, if you want, you could expand it. You don't have to. Just, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go back to the shark gallery actually, and I forgot one more prop. Go back to the shark gallery, and then you're gonna grab this little pillar, or you could grab this. I'm just gonna, let me think. Oh, that's kind of glitchy actually. I don't like that. Alright, this one. Alright, so you're just gonna use this pillar, and just gonna, you're just gonna do that, and then look, you have this little nice thing, and I'm gonna have a kitchen over here, this little space, and then we'll have a little bathroom, and then You know, you could put this at the roof because they really won't see it glitching, so it doesn't really matter. So now you have your little layout. You know, you could come up here. So here's the layout so far. So now you're just gonna do this and then I'm actually gonna resize this glass so I can have it like that. But we want it to line up. We need to line up. Alright, there we go. And then we're gonna have it like that. And then we're gonna have it like a little cover. So and then I'm gonna have a pillar, and I'm just gonna line it up. It's so easy to line up on GridSnap 4. I really recommend using it. But I also will show a tutorial how to build terrain in my battle royale map, and just tell me what you want to see. What kind of tutorials should I do? CC and a little house. But I'm just gonna put a little glass here, like make it in different areas. You don't only want it in just one area. You want it in glass different area. Oh wait, that's a bathroom. I forgot. You want glass some areas so you can have a nice house to cosplay. Dang it. Alright. So now you're just gonna Alright, so I'm gonna come back to you when I have a little bit of it more done. Alright, I just finished it and here is the final product. Oh, I also use this as like the roof thing, and then I covered it up because there was like some ugly stuff under it. So like you could also do that, and then now you have a modern house that you could plan and stuff. So now you could just I'm gonna make a kitchen. So in next video I'm gonna do a tutorial maybe around nature or whatever I'll think of. Roads, anything, cities, just let me know in the comments. You didn't see nothing. Alright. So let me show you guys. So you know, I'm gonna have the living room right here, kitchen over there, another a bathroom over there, another bathroom up here, a closet, 2 rooms, a little balcony area, and bathroom right here. So like there's just gonna be a closet and 2 rooms up here, a bathroom right there, a bathroom right here, and then kitchen, and then you still have to cover up some stuff, and then that's it. And then tomorrow I'm gonna decorate it and show you guys. So bye.